decks that I'm working with this month. I usually work with a Lenormand or Kipper type deck, tarot deck, and an oracle deck for the month. And this month for tarot, I'm working with the Byzantine Tarot, and I'm pairing it with Karma Angels as the oracle deck. Karma Angels is a low Scarabeo deck. It is, it doesn't have the name on the front, but of who is it by, but I think that's inside. Anyway, it is in a nice hard box, which I really, really love. And it's got the lid that comes off, so it's like a great box for keeping things in. They've got the book on top. It's not a huge book, but I think it's still really good. It's low Scarabeo, so a lot of it is in other languages, but pages 1 until, where is it here? That's the French there. 1 until 54 are the English parts, so it's still a pretty good chunk. So they've got each of the angels talking about what they do and sort of what the meaning is, what your challenge and lesson is. And then they've got some layouts for you. So there's the Heavenly Messenger layout, the Angelic Realms layout, Guides and Guardians, and A Month with Angels. So talking about using it as kind of a meditative aid. Using cards to call the angels. So a really, like a decent little section, I think. And it's kind of, it's one of those books that's soft bound, but the pages are kind of that glossy kind of pages. So, you can spill something on it and wipe it off. It's pretty durable. So I think that's a pretty good size book. The box itself has the little ribbon where you can pull out the cards. This is the backing. And then the cards themselves, I think, are just gorgeous, especially if you love Byzantine art. They actually have like a gold kind of foil, which is so nice. Like you see the pattern, but also it really shines. I'm going to just zoom in a bit so we can see the cards a little bit better, but I love the detail. And I also love that these aren't the Doreen Virtue kind of angels. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it goes into other angels as well, not just the typical. I mean, Raziel's one of the ones she talks about, but there's a lot more angels than just the 15 that Doreen Virtue talks about as far as archangels. So I really love this style. I love the leaf. Love that. One thing I do wish they had was a keyword, because sometimes the images on the card don't always tell you a lot about what the angel, him or herself, is about. So I do wish there was kind of a keyword, but I'm still enjoying it. I love the card of, I love this style of art because it is beautiful, but also somewhat cartoony. So there's a little bit of humor in it, that's for sure. That one's got the Mercury symbol. Love this one. Very beautiful. Shekinah. Aniel. Haziel. Some of them do have definite clues in the pictures, but not all of them do, I find. There's Gabriel. There's Michael. Uriel. So you've got your 4 major ones for sure. Haziel. Meliel. Some of them I can't quite pronounce. Very traditional, I think. And the colors are just gorgeous. Like, I kind of wish the Byzantine Tarot was done like this, with the gold foil background and the really rich colors, because I do find the Tarot colors are a bit dull, and they could have been a lot brighter. Like, I kind of wish they were a little more like this. But it is a really gorgeous angel deck, and if you're looking for something, I like this one, Cassiel. If you're looking for something a little bit different than the Doreen Virtue angels, you want something either a little more traditional or just different, I think this is a really great one to go for. The cardstock's pretty good. It's thicker, a little bit thicker than your old Llewellyn stock, but not so thick that you couldn't rifle shuffle it. So I think there's about, I can't remember how many, I think there's about 50. I could be wrong. I'm just going to look here. Oh no, there's only 32. there's 32 angels. I thought there was more, but there's 32. So it's not a huge deck, but I think it's kind of nice. It gives you a little more variety, and if you do like this style of art, I think it's something you'd really enjoy. Let me know what you think about it. If this is a deck that you work with or something that you would work with, let me know, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.